Okay, hi. So my first question will be, how do you get to know about MIT STEM International School?
Well, I know the founder, Mr. Anthony, for a long time. We grew up in Subanjaya together. And we've remained close friends throughout the years. I think part of being in a close group of friends, you know, you always check on each other, what they're up to. And when Anthony first moved to his idea of starting a school, when they first moved to the idea of starting a school, you know, I was always there to give him support and like, hey, whatever you need, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so the second question would be, what is your advice to all the students who are struggling with their educations today?
Well, I think it's not really the education kids are struggling with. I think kids are just struggling with just coping with being a teenager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say it was tough, because when you're at that age, you're discovering new things, you're discovering yourself. You know, there's a lot of peer pressure and stuff like that. So my advice would be to just, I mean, of course, you know, you need to study hard, but you need to also find a balance. Find projects that, find hobbies and passions that will give you, you know, some sort of sense of happiness. And sometimes these hobbies can be found within your education system too. Like I see robotics programs and
Drones.
things like that, drones, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like a balance is always important.
Esports.
Esports, you know. Always find time to exercise, find time to read books. You need to learn how to chill. But my advice to students, don't take life too seriously. You know, you're at that age where you're meant to sometimes learn, and not, you know, through failure. You know, for every person that succeeded, I'm sure they've had their fair share of failures as well. And you know, that's something that shouldn't deter you from trying to achieve all your goals. You know, yeah. Okay.
Good.
For you yourself, what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject was initially English.
Yes.
Simply because I was #1 all the way. Like I was top student, and you know, whenever it came to English subject, you know, the English teachers would always be like, okay, John, you know, my best student, come say something. But later on, it became history, and sejarah was something that I started getting into, you know, because I realized that it involved, you know, our history is what makes us us, and I wanted to know everything I could, you know, about how Malaysia came about everything. You know, I just found it very, I was intrigued by how people, like by conquerors, you know, for example, like Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan, and like, what was it about them that they needed to conquer? They like rule the world, you know. So I started doing that through my music.
Okay, then how do you think music can help students in their education?
Well,
I can answer that actually, partly. Those who play piano, there's a research saying that they are smarter kids as well,
right,
because they have to concentrate on their mind at the same time they have to play. That's why they're actually more intelligent kids as well.
Well,
because music, you have to focus as well.
Yeah. I think it can teach you discipline. Like with piano, for instance, it teaches you discipline and just keeping your, you know, again, balance. You know, your left brain, right brain, your creative side is your left brain. It gives you that sense of calmness. Like music can help a person focus. Like, I speak to a lot of world-class athletes. You know, I have a song called Sampai Jadi, was playing on the TV just a while ago. I get calls from footballers, from race car drivers, you know, like before their big matches or before a big race, they listen. They tell me they listen to the song and it helps them, you know, relax. You know, so I guess I know a lot of people. Like when I was studying in school, I know a lot of people who would study with music on. You know, so music is just like a soundtrack to your life. Like imagine your entire life silent. Even when I didn't speak also, you didn't. Imagine no music.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all for today. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much.
Thank you for answering all my questions. I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay.